Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite quizzing channel Whiz. You're here with your host master Priyadarshan Babu, and I'm here to tell you the answers of the questions that I asked you yesterday and also to ask you 5 new questions which you can crack till I upload my video tomorrow. So without wasting any further time, I'll start off with the answers of yesterday's questions first. So here is question number 1. Who became the first Asian to conduct a full-fledged symphony of the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra? Well, he is a music genius, if you can say so. The answer for this question is Ilayaraja. Moving on to question number 2 for yesterday, here it is. This group is the largest chain of post-production film facilities in India with a total of 12 delivery units located in all the major film production centers of India such as Mumbai, Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Tiruvananthapuram, Bhubaneswar and Kolkata. And also it has an overseas presence in Singapore, Dubai and the United States. It has also won the Kerala State Film Award for Best Processing Lab 9 times over the last 3 decades. All you had to do was tell me the name of this particular group. So, well, the answer for this question is the Prasad Group. You can Google and read up more about them if you would like to know more. Moving on to question number 3 for yesterday. Here it is. This was in the year 1876. He was among the 10 million people who visited the 1876 Centennial Exposition in Philadelphia. He was in part drawn to the World's Fair by its International Medical Congress, the largest gathering of doctors in American history to date. He represented his country at this particular fair. It was there that he listened to Dr. Joseph Lister explain his radical new procedure, which was antiseptic surgery. While many doctors in the audience were skeptical of Lister's surgery, who was convinced that it was the future of medicine. So, who is the he who we are talking about in this particular discussion? So, this is a very interesting answer. Actually, he is Johnson of Johnson and Johnson. The company manufactured the world's first mass product sterile surgical supplies. So that brings us to our penultimate question for yesterday. So here is question number 4. The evolution of this entity started in 1981 with the establishment of the Racal Strategic Radio Limited subsidiary of Racal Electronics, the UK's largest maker of military radio technology, which formed a joint venture with Milcom called Racal, which evolved into the present entity it is right now. So all you had to do was tell me the name of this particular entity and the answer which we were looking for. So it has had a couple of changes over the years. It was known as Orange and then Hutch, and now we know it as Vodafone Idea, but the answer that I was looking for is Vodafone. And that brings us to our last question for yesterday. So here is question number 5. In 1961, this brand ran a television advertising campaign that featured Scottish entertainer Billy Raymond and an actress. The theme of the advert was Dash, the food drink of the night. So what is the name of this particular brand? So the name of this brand is Horlicks. It's something which we all would have enjoyed while growing up, or at least I certainly did. So that sums up our 5 questions for yesterday. It's time to move on to the 5 new questions for today. So here is question number 1. Now before I ask you the question, you should be able to see an image coming up on your screen right about now. So now that you've seen the image, the question is very simple. This is a pharmaceutical arm of a particular entity. So you need to tell me which entity are we talking about. Moving on to question number 2 for today. Again, before I ask you the question, you will be able to see a visual cue on your screen right about now. Well, now that you've seen the logo, all you have to do is tell me the name of the company which this logo belongs to. So that was question number 2. Moving on to question number 3. Let's go. If you peel off the label and read the ingredients, there is usually one listed under the drug facts. 100% white petroleum USP. So which is this product that we are talking about? So that was our third question. Moving on to question number 4. Here it is. To highlight the new change, they used a slogan which was also embossed on the tubes. We could not improve the product, so we improved the tube. This was in the year 1908. Which entity are we talking about, and what was this thing that they introduced? So that brings us to our last question for today. So here is question number 5. In 2017, who has partnered with the Ministry of Textiles to promote the handloom industry? So I'm looking for the name of an entity, and that sums up our 5 questions for today. Do try to attempt the questions. You can leave your answers in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I will meet you all tomorrow with the answers and some more questions. So till then, please stay safe, take care, good night and keep quizzing.